Let's get down to the New York Stock Exchange. Jim Cramer joins us right now. Jim, you were tweeting earlier this morning that you were concerned about this big pop in the futures this morning. We're now looking at the Dow up by about 320 points if we were to open here. What worries you about that bounce back?
Look, I think that the idea that we uninverted the yield curve is something that lasts for, who knows, like an hour. I mean, everything seems like a trap now. And it was a trap to sell off the inverted. Now they got to go buy back on the uninverted. What happens if you get inverted again? I mean, I don't think that the bond market is suddenly a bad place to be if you're in Germany, unless there really is stimulus over there. I know a lot of people believe there's going to be this so-called black zero where they're going to start really ratcheting up. But your previous guest was right. I mean, it doesn't really create a job for a plumber in Italy. I think a lot of problems over there are just because the euro is just such a terrible thing.
We had a guest on earlier this morning who said he's worried about what happens to the market because he thinks expectations for earnings are just too high. I think he was mentioning that 11% is the earnings growth that's anticipated for the third quarter. He doesn't think we'll get there. Do you?
Well, I think that international companies know. Any company that is involved with the dollar, no. Domestic, yes. I mean, I just think domestic's still good. I think our day-side programming of the consumer is going to reveal that the consumer is very robust. Yes, the consumer could be last. Yes, we know that unemployment that is this strong. These numbers, just think about it. We had it in 2007, 1969. We went into a recession. So I understand why people would be suspicious. I also just feel that, things just aren't that bad. And I listen all day, and I do feel like things are worse when I listen to people talk than reality.
Hey,
Jim,
go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was just going to ask about Apple, but I think we're going to run out of time. So that's a nice tease
Apple's
to hear what you have to
just up on
say in the next show.
Look, we don't know what the president's going to say. We really don't. We know what he said. I've been telling them over and over again. We've been saying it. Samsung. Today's the first day it seems to get through their heads that Samsung's the winner, and that's not necessarily what we want. I've been saying that every night on the show. They don't care. Now they care.
Jim, thank you.